Well, hello Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet, and what a difference 24 hours makes. Tottenham are back on the pitch, and I thoroughly enjoyed watching the boys have a run around at Tynecastle this morning. It was good stuff, but not only did I use my own vision on the TV, I employed, as I did last year, at the pre-season friendly in Singapore, my secret army of seagulls, because I thought it's better than having just 2 eyes on the TV. I've got 50 eyes in the sky. I've been training them all year because they were a bit out of order at Singapore last year. They were much better behaved in heart of Midlothian's ground. A subtle blend of carrot and a little bit of stick, if you know what I mean. You've got to train them. So what do I think about the game this morning? I think the standouts for me were the kids. They seemed very, very hungry. I think some of our senior players, you know, maybe they're taking a little bit of time getting back up to speed. Maybe they've had some bags of chips or something over the holidays. But it did take them a while to get going. Not that they're terrible, don't get me wrong, not that they were terrible. Madison started coming pretty good near the end, you know. But I want to talk about the kids because I found it to be exciting. Our new signings, Archie Gray and Lucas Bergvall, I mean, they look RTG to me, they look ready to go. I think they're capable of pushing for first team places. Bergvall probably more Saar. Archie Gray was playing at centre back, which is an unusual position for him. So he was a bit wandering around the pitch a little bit, but I mean, he looked very comfortable on the ball. You could tell his quality, very nice passing. Just looked like a footballer. Bergvall as well, quality. No doubt he's going to be pushing for first team places. You know, even if you've got some of these players hanging around the squad a bit, it is an incentive for our first team to keep looking sharp. The other youngsters now, about Jed Spence. Has Jed Spence, is it Return of the Jedi? Is there a redemption story coming, or is it a flash in the pan and we were just trying to put him in the shop window for a loan or to sell? I mean, there's no doubt he had a very good second half of the pitch. I think Archie Gray was my player of the match for the first half, and maybe Jed Spence for the second. He was doing those Jed Spencey type things. Now, has he come to the realisation he's got to make changes? You know, got to turn up to training on time, maybe put some of the people around him to the back burner a little bit, be his own man. He's done that all well and good. I've heard Ange say before that although players don't get a clean slate, the door is always open for change. And if that's what Jed Spence has done, good on him, man, good on him. In that position, we've really got Pedro Porro, ding ding, bit of bicycle excitement happening, little kid. We've got Pedro Porro, and in competition with him at the moment, I suppose, is Emerson Royale. I think Emerson Royale has not done his transfer fees any favours with that performance this morning. Pretty dreadful, actually. So we'll see what happens there. Maybe it looks like the 10 million random currency that AC Milan were going to offer. Maybe they knew what they were talking about. So we'll wait and see for Jed Spence. He's at least moved from the no to question mark column for me. Now, on to some of the other youngsters. I want to mention Tyrese Hall because I don't want to forget him. I thought he had a great game. But you know what? Will Lancashire, mate. Will Lancashire. Big guy. Come on. He looked like a bloody forward to me. He really did. Now, whether he's good enough to do that, I don't know, you know. I don't know. Because, of course, there is an asterisk in this game. We all know it. It's pre-season. It's lesser opposition. But, hey, you can only go what you can see. But Will Lancashire, who's just signed a new contract in the last week or so, did look business. He did look very smart, scored a good goal, a good striker's goal. Could he be the answer? I don't know. He certainly perhaps could be a step up from Valise, maybe even Richarlison, I don't know. We'll have to see a few more games with him, but I can see why we've signed him on a few more years. And then you've got the real deal man, Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore, the signs were good when Ange was giving him minutes towards the end of last season. And man, he just wants the ball. He just wants the ball. You're not having it, Timo, because I want to do it myself. And sure, he missed one chance, but he backed himself to do it again and got a really good goal. So I think Mikey Moore, I mean, we've all been hearing about him, but it's nice to see him get a run out like that. Absolute quality. So it might be changing my mind a little bit about the transfer window. I'm just wondering, look, centre forward, look, the Will Lancashire, that's the question mark. Is he good enough? I don't know. Midfield though? Do we really need that much more? I'm not so sure. Bergvall looks like he can do a job. Archie Gray looks like he can do a job. More defensive midfielder. Between the two of them, if we got those two, Maddison, Sarr, Basuma, that's 5. You know, and we can still let go of the likes of Pierre and Oliver Skipp, who had a nightmare of a game, I thought, for a seasoned Premier League professional. You know, whenever I hear people say, you know, players like Gray or Bergvall, they've not played in the Premier League. Well, Skipp has. You know, I don't think that's a really good benchmark to use, because by that rationale, the Premier League is a closed shop. No player gets in and no one comes out. So look, for me, there was a hell of a lot to smile about this morning. We will see how this progresses. Is it too early to say generational talent? Not for me, it's not. Bollocks, I can say anything I want. Generational talent, and the quad is on. I mean, the signs are good, aren't they? It's good though. It's good that we've got some youth that, you know, after such a long stint of, really, it's only been, you know, Harry Kane, Oliver Skipp, Harry Winks. That's about the only product we've had out of the academy. So to get Hall, Lancashire, Moore, I'm sure I'm missing Donnelly and Scarlett. Still, jury's out a bit for me, but Lancashire, Moore, Tyrese Hall. Hey, not bad, man, not bad. And the two ones that we've brought in, Archie Gray and Bergvall, RTG, mate, ready to go. So the score ended up 5-1. The first half was kind of your first 11, sort of, nearly. I mean, we've seen this before when the second 11 outplays the first half, and then you put them in the Carabao Cup and they don't do the goods for you. But we'll see if this year's different. So a lot better performance in the second half, but we did get going at the end of the first half. So it wasn't all bad. I think there's a lot to be happy about, a lot to be very happy. You know, put a smile on your face. I'm certainly looking forward to the game against QPR on the weekend, and I'm pretty sure I will be doing a watch along for that one. Sterner opposition, I don't know if it is or not. I don't know how a Premier League Scottish club compares with, like, division whatever that quarter pounder rubbish are in. But so far a better pre-season, a better start than last year. A lot to be thankful about, and it's great to hear the crowd all singing Ange's name. They couldn't wait to get going on that one. The fans are still firmly behind Ange. It's only a couple of dark, angry little miserable corners that are Ange out. Fuck 'em. I'm all Ange in. I have been even since before he got here, and I think we're going to have a great season. And I'm glad to see the boys back on the pitch. There's just got started. There's more to come. Till next time, peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. Oh, sorry, Master.